The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
So stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. To his right, Zarate. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Jeremy Pitts.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Boof Bobo.
Standing in, Boof Bobo, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Sonny Yap is ready to go, as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, they're 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip. But they can really make it special with a W today.
Ground ball right side. Hits on the grass. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Steven Casto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, right
Here's
fielder,
Bryce Harper now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Now, John Pitts. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
So striding in, Bobby Villona. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Moreland is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Casilla fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And there is Alex Gordon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pitts is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Neil Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Alberto Zarate. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pitts is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Rene Beltran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2 and 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. This is foul right side.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Jeff Pitts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Fegley goes to get it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hard liner toward short, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive.
7.
Great game plan.
Jesse Pitts.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Josh Fegley. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Ninth, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Casilla. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bobo going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
The count is 3-1.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Center fielder, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Stephen Casto. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hits, ranging forward, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On the ground, softly towards second. Zarate charging this one. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 11, Boof Bobo.
Digging in for his second at bat. Boof Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zarate ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Riding in once again, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So digging in now, Bobby Villalona. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nope. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland near the first base bag, and that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Alex Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now Gordon awaits the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. On to first. A double play.
It's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he got him. Red Sox go down quietly. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Digging in, Connor Pitts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Connor Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Rene
Digging
Beltran.
in, Rene Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Jeff Pitts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Walker.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. The throw into second. but he'll be in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in now, Alberto Zarate, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Well, you see there on the graphic, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Hit out towards second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Josh.
Standing in, Josh Fegley reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Willie Casilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Outside, 3-0 now. Matt Carpenter would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Third baseman number
Ready
13.
once again, Matt Carpenter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Casto.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Casto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late and the bases are loaded now.
Right fielder number
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays 0. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Center fielder number 7, Jesse.
Ready once
Pitts.
again. Jesse Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Fouled back. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Casto ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
The left fielder number
Into the
11.
box now. Bobo. And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter has a play, and that ends the inning. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. All even. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Acting for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alberto Zarate is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good patience to wait that thing out, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Jose Quintana will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. John Pitts will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
The comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
13, second baseman, Connor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rays held in check here. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Your attention, please.
Tharp is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Tharp.
Digging in once again, Josh Begley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts is there. 1 down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Casilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. To short. Pitts is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Now at the plate, Rene Beltran. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Ready for another shot now. Sammy hits. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On to first, and this will remain. The inning is over. Rays go in order. Now at the plate, Stephen Casto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Stephen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hits. Patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pitts is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Ready now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He went down on strikes last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alberto Zarate. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Pitts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Gregor Blanco will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Standing in, Jesse Pitts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. You just have to say, so what? And make another good pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Grounded to the left. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Carlos Torres is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Carlos Torres.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, John Pitts.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's a pop-up now. Zarate is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bobby Villano. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The batter, number 13.
In now, Connor
Second
Pitts.
baseman, Connor.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 4-1 Tampa.
Your
Gregory
attention, please.
Pitts comes on
Now
looking
pitching
for a
the
save
Rays,
here in the bottom of the
number
9th
17,
inning.
Gregory Pitts.
Now at the plate, Josh
Leading off
Begley.
the bottom
No
of the ninth
hits
for the Red
in 2
Sox.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 38.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Casilla.
So striding in, Willie Casilla, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a ball hit hard towards center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not
Center
care.
fielder,
If you hit the
number
ball
3,
hard, I guess that's his philosophy.
Steven
It was going to get through
Castro.
anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Steven Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Heath Tharp claims the win out of the pen, his first. Gregory Pitts earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game with the victorious Rays.